My name is Boni Tunya and this is KTN Business. The Standard Group Limited has posted a 13% increase in its profit before tax for the year ending December 31st, 2013. Here is KTN's Michael Karanja with the rest of that report.
Despite tough operating conditions in the year under review, the Standard Group managed to post growth across its business units. During the period, revenues rose by 33% from 3.6 billion shillings to 4.8 billion shillings. This came as the group consolidated its commercial department to boost advertising revenue. This saw print advertising record 41% growth over the previous year, while TV advertising revenue was up 72%. Circulation revenue during the year grew by 6%. This came as publications such as the Nairobian gained traction in the market. The planned digital migration did, however, adversely impact the group's performance following the impairment of analog transmission equipment. That, coupled with additional provisions arising from the change of policy, amounted to 151 million shillings in 2013. Shareholders' funds grew from 1.84 billion shillings in 2013 to standard 2 billion shillings, marking a 10% growth. The board of directors maintained that the group would continue reinvesting into the business. As a result, the board proposes a similar dividend to 2012 at 50 cents per share. Michael Karanja, KTN Business.
The Capital Markets Authority is optimistic of breaking the long dry spell of listings at the Nairobi Securities Exchange. Speaking to KTN Business on the sidelines of the CMA Open Day in Nairobi, Acting Chief Executive Officer Paul Muthaura noted that the market is now ready for new entrants.
The Nairobi Securities Exchange has been ranked among Africa's best performing bourses over the last few years. But despite this, the NSE has witnessed fewer listings, with companies opting instead to issue bonds or borrow from financial institutions.
When you look at the last few years with our macroeconomic instability, currency, inflation rates, it may not have been the best time for people to come to the market.
But a more stable currency, the recent oil finds, and an increasingly diversified economy could herald a new dawn for the NSE. CMA anticipates more firms will begin listing to mop up the influx of funds coming into the country.
With the much stronger prospects for a growing middle class, the very positive international sentiments about Kenya, we think we're going to see a significant shift in the minds of companies willing to come to the market.
This listing, CMA indicates, will be primarily on the growth enterprise market segment. The segment, launched last year to give SMEs easy access to the bourse and raise capital for growth, has only listed one company to date.
We're very clear projections on the number of companies we hope to list year on year, and a lot of that focus is going to be on the GEM segment, because we think the SMEs are really the engines of the economy, and they're the ones that are going to drive us forward.
But the regulator says it will be keeping a close eye on corporate governance going forward. The authority is keen to forestall any recurrence of investor apathy.
As we allow companies to tap public money, they must be putting in place the right kind of corporate governance, transparency and accountability to make sure that the investments they collect will be well managed, will be well allocated.
Adelaide Changole,